Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin, back after taking last week off. Not going to be doing a movie review today. Instead, we are going to be doing a 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with a twist and our 5 favorite movies. For those of you who are subscribers to the channel, you'll remember a little while back I decided to take what used to be 2 separate types of videos, 5 favorite movies by a particular actor or actress, and a 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with a twist, and I meshed them together. So that's what we're going to be doing today. For those of you who are new to the channel, a 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with a twist is basically what the normal game is. I take an actor or actress, I pick their name out of this hat, and I link them to Kevin Bacon. But the twist is I get back to that actor or actress, and I don't use the same movie twice. And then, of course, my 5 favorite movies speaks for itself. They may not be even what are considered their best movies, but they're my 5 favorite. This is completely random. Name out of a hat. Got my name. Today we are going to be doing Margot Robbie. I think that's an interesting one. I mean, some movies definitely stand out right away. But, yeah, I'm excited for that one. Margot Robbie, 5 favorite movies on 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with a twist coming at you. All right, so 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with a twist with Margot Robbie. Pretty easy. Didn't really take me that long. We'll start with Margot Robbie was in Focus with Will Smith. Will Smith was in The Wild Wild West with Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek was in Desperado with Antonio Banderas. Banderas was in Philadelphia with Tom Hanks. And Tom Hanks was, of course, in Apollo 13 with Kevin Bacon. And then very quickly and easily, Kevin Bacon was in Sleepers with Brad Pitt. And Brad Pitt was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Margot Robbie. Easy, like I said. Again, that's Robbie to Will Smith in Focus. Smith to Hayek, Wild Wild West. Hayek to Banderas, Desperado. Banderas to Hanks, Philadelphia. And Hanks to Bacon in Apollo 13. Bacon to Pitt in Sleepers. And Brad Pitt to Margot Robbie in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with a twist, and now my top 5 favorite movies. All right, so my 5 favorite Margot Robbie movies. This one was, her career is not that old. She's been in a lot of significant stuff. She's been nominated for Oscars. So there was a little bit of meat on that bone, but, she's still young. And her career has a long way to go. But we were able to come up with 5. Maybe a little controversial because I'm going to leave one out of my top 5. It's actually the movie that she was nominated for an Oscar for. But, it is what it is. Got to start with The Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, she was amazing. The movie's amazing. For what is basically her coming out role, she crushed it. She put herself as, all right, we know this woman is one of the most beautiful human beings on the planet, and, that was it. That was her career taking up, and she can act. She's a talented actress. She's funny. She's witty. She's got a long career ahead of her. I'm going to lump both the Suicide Squad and the new one together. She was born to play Harley Quinn. She is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, she's witty. She's smart. She just has that comedic timing that she needs to have to play that character. But she also shows that vulnerability. And it works. She's just perfect for the role. Those count as one. Both The Suicide Squad and James Gunn's Suicide Squad. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, another, that really shows her vulnerability. That role really shows her vulnerability as Sharon Tate. And it's not a huge role, but it's such a fantastic movie, and everybody's performances were just fantastic. Focus, which was part of the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, that one stands out. I loved her role because, when you're going up against, an actor the quality of Will Smith, and it's really been that case with Leonardo DiCaprio, with Brad Pitt, she holds her own really well, and she has that fire to her personality that's what shows in Focus more than anything, in my opinion. And then, last but not least, my number 5 is probably the most controversial one. I'm going to go The Legend of Tarzan. I know the critics hated the movie. I enjoyed it. I think her and Alexander Skarsgård worked really well together. It's a great cast with Samuel L. Jackson and Christoph Waltz in it. I enjoy the movie, and I really enjoy her performance as Jane. It makes my top 5. And I almost put I, Tonya in there, because that was the movie she was nominated for an Oscar for, but I like The Legend of Tarzan. I really do. But obviously, I, Tonya gets an honorable mention, and so does The Birds of Prey, or The Fabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn. Again, role she was born for. That's my top 5, though. I gotta go Wolf of Wall Street. I gotta go Suicide Squad. I gotta go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Focus, and The Legend of Tarzan. Let me know what you think, what your top 5 movies would be, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.